fast. Can't say no to this. How are you? Good morning and welcome to Sierra Nevada. I'm here with
Owen.
And how long have you been here now?
10 days? I think so.
And what's on the plan today?
For me, only 2.5 hours with some specific strength work.
And for me, 4 hours with some LT1. And here is our table. We have some ministry products, more ministry, more candy. It's 19th of November, so it's not so busy at the center. I think it's like 25 people here. So at the bike room, we have almost everything for ourselves. Down there we have a big swimming pool, and I'm now gonna go down there because every morning before the ride we have some mobility. Here in Sierra Nevada we are staying at the 2,320 meter, which means there is a long descent down to Granada, which is at around 800 meter, I think. Therefore, it's also a bit colder up here right now. I think it's like 7 degrees, and down in Granada it's like 20. So it's almost optimal to freeze for the first 5 minutes in the descent down to Granada, because that means that you will not be too warm on the way back home. As I mentioned, I'm gonna have some LT1 today. So I did a pre-effort measurement, measured 2.0. So for now, I will just go by feeling, do an effort, measure again, and hopefully lactate is lower. I'm now doing the first LT1 effort, and I'm coming directly from a 6 weeks long off season. So my shape is not so good, but it doesn't matter because the view is nice, and I'm enjoying the life here in Sierra Nevada. GG. $40 minutes at 293 or something. Felt quite good. Now the lactate is hopefully below 2.0 and 1.3. So perfect. But now I will go down the same climb again and go up the Vuelta road, which is really steep. And if you're wondering how steep the Vuelta road is, this is the road. It goes up here, all the way up there. So really steep one. Done with the session, a bit over 4 hours, and in total 1 hour and 45 minutes of LT1. I measured 1.5 in lactate after the effort up the Vuelta road, which was really steep, so I think maybe that was the reason why I measured a little bit too high. And then on the last effort I measured 1.1 again, so yeah, good pacing and also quite good feeling. And for the rest of the day now, I'm just gonna relax, eat, and do nothing. And this was the first day of our 4-day cycle. We have 3 days of training and 1 day of resting. So today it's LT1, tomorrow LT2, and the last day of training in the cycle is a long day. It's a new day and it's LT2 on the plan today. I'm here with Sebastian,
former teammate, replaced Owen today. I'm just riding easy.
But for me, I'm gonna have 4 times 8 minute threshold. Do that 2 times. How many times have you been in Sierra Nevada now, Sebastian?
Too many times. Probably 10 times now.
Crazy guy.
Right.
Warm up done. I did 6 minutes LT1 plus 3 minute threshold and then some sprints, and now I'm gonna have 4 times 8 minutes threshold. I'm gonna start controlled and measure lactate after number 2 and 4. So GG. Two times 8 minutes at 3:40. 3.1. So Then I will do the same intensity, and then we'll see after 4. 4 times 8 done. Did the last 2 ones on 3:45, and I felt more and more efficient during the intervals. So now I measured 2.0. I will now go down, fill up my bottles, and do 4 more. GG. Round 2. We try 360. Done with all 4. I started on 360 at the bottom and slowly decreased to 347 or something on this one because I'm now at higher altitude. 3.3. 3.3 is at the upper limit, but it felt quite good and it felt also quite easy. And a little bit of my problem is that when I'm not training, I'm getting really anaerobic. So now after my off season, I'm very anaerobic, which means that I'm producing lactate quite easy now. So that's also why I'm doing quite a lot of extensive work and also a lot of LT1, trying to get my Villa Max down again. But compared to the interval session I had 4 days ago, my power is 20 to 30 watts higher and the lactate is lower, so I'm happy. Done with the session, now it's time for lunch. And then we will see if Owen is here. I think he had some VO2 today. That's right?
Yes.
How was it at altitude?
That was good. Better than I expected. I did them at the bottom of the climb. So I think if I would have done them at 2,000 meters, I really would have died. But I enjoyed it.
Lunch with a view. Gym coming up. I'm gonna finish off the day with some strength, and I'm gonna do a short warm-up on the bike, and then I will at the same time watch the sunset. You probably can't see it so good here, so I will show you a better video now. Done with the warm-up on the bike. Now I'm gonna have some core and mobility before I'm gonna go there and have some squats and different stuff. I have like 3 main exercises I'm doing every time I have strength. And one thing that's really good here in Sierra Nevada is that they have like 4 different gyms, so they are never busy. So for me now, I have this whole gym all by myself, and that's really nice.
Really? Because we got served this in last year, and they said it was from up here.
Rabbit from here?
Yeah, like local rabbit.
What do you think?
There's just like a lot of bone and a bit of meat.
It's the last day in the cycle, and today we have a long ride. And we're gonna go on a gravel road over that mountain.
I'm bound, here we come.
We're now on the gravel road, and I think we have like at least 1 hour, maybe 1 hour and 15 with this kind of roads. Some traffic. How are you? You have to move. Scared? Gravel section done. What do we think about this view?
Enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's really nice. We're going there.
Yeah, that's Sierra Nevada. So now I have to go down here into the valley and then up. Almost 3 hours.
Sugar.
How are you feeling today?
Good. Enjoying it.
Last day in the cycle. And what do you think of Sierra Nevada so far?
I really enjoy it, but I've heard from a little bird that it's a lot less nice if it's minus 15 and snowing. But now it's really easy and nice.
DJ Galan is back. And we got some company.
Yeah. 15 kilo bike.
3 bottles.
More is more.
So I'm the new camera guy.
for the vlog. Yeah, I'm filming, man.
I had 5 hours at the center, then I met Evan. He asked me if I wanted to join 1 more hour, and I couldn't say no.
Can't say no to this.
You want to say anything to the vlog?
Yeah, I really wonder what the GG means.
Oh, not again.
I've never learned what it means.
We skipped that.
Okay, sorry. Cut.
Not bad.
Not bad for two simple guys from Norway. Cedric is looking great in this sunset. I'm not very good at interviewing and talking 2,000 meters above sea level.
A GG ride. It's a rest day today and I'm out on an easy jog. I've been running to this place, and here you can see we have some mountain goats, and I'm now basically out in no man's land, but it's really beautiful. And I have already got a lot of questions about it, and I know maybe some of you also are wondering why we are on altitude camp now in December, because I don't have any races coming up. So the first reason is because after a season break you are not used to ride your bike, so then it's good to go up here, because here you're pushing less power, and that means that the mechanical load is getting lower, so that's a good way to prevent injuries. And the second reason is that the more often you go to altitude, the faster you will adapt to it. So that means that when I'm gonna go to altitude during the season, I will adapt faster, and I will also gain more from that altitude camp. And the third and last reason is that by doing an altitude camp now, you're getting in slightly better form, which means that you hopefully will be able to train with a little bit higher quality for the rest of the winter. We have a ritual on the rest day, and that is sauna time. You need to step up. 105. 10-minute sauna, 100 degrees. Now we're gonna take some ice bath. Go. So now we're gonna have 4 more rounds, and I think this is a good way to end this video. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. GG.